It's going to take this time to make a goaltender change. Oh.
The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them.
We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emrick. This playoff game is underway.
Takes that pass from the other point. Whiffed on the shot.
Chip to Tarasenko.
Tremendous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
That didn't go like he wanted.
Slid to Pasternak.
Hug squads along the wing at center ice. Takes that pass. Directed to the net.
On to Pietrangelo. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Kelowna's in possession as they travel through center. Goes back deep for it. Peterborough's controlling play now up the wing. Giordano's skating out of his own end.
Canes that offensive line. Shot on. Glove save. Nice.
Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Collected by Giroux. To Stamkos. Propelled to Giroux. A shot. Terrific glove save. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
You didn't have to look too far today to see signs of fans that are just so pumped for this game. You look inside the building, they've got their face paint on, they're wearing their team jerseys, they've got their props. They cannot wait as they hope to see the series clinching win.
Thanks very much, Ray. Passing one off now to Fiala. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. Lets it go. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
You find yourself in a slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well up.
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Steps in from the neutral zone. Cut that pass in his own end. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Peterborough's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Jab deeper to Monahan.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Just under 5 minutes played here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0.
Critical win of the draw. Rides the line. Missed on that. Quick wrister. Score!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And that's a face-off win.
Number 18, Christian DeBoer, assisted.
Skates it into the zone.
Dustin Brown, and by number 38, Jenner.
Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow.
Laid on to Svechnikov. Loose puck blocked off by Dustin Brown. Directing that one to Svechnikov. Skilled play by Barry. Chip to Dvorak. Wonderful block. Looking to Jenner.
Got that pass in his own end. Kelowna's in the neutral zone along the wing.
That's completed up the wing to Svechnikov.
He's got that pass at the point. Got that pass in his own end. Peterborough's winging it at neutral ice.
Moving it to Klingberg.
Puck loose, denied by the defense. Lets it go. Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A shot, headed away. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just over 8 minutes played in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
Good work along the boards. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Face-off upcoming, offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Stone's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. And now it's directed to Stamkos. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Hug Squad's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Kelowna's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
For hooking, under the penalty. 9 minutes. 10
He pulled it right back. That puck struck him in front. Cleared it back out of there.
Gathered up again by Ryan Suter. Left wing pass to McKinnon.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up.
And sent down to Pasternak.
And freezes play for the whistle. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in.
Hug Squad's continuing to probe up the wing.
And a save. Scooped up. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Pitching it to Pasternak.
Gains the zone. Shoots. Oh, that was close.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
The goaltender makes a good stop here with the stick as he deflects this out of the scoring area.
Critical face-off win at that point. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone.
That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. A lightning-like glove. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
One-timer. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
To Pietrangelo. Snapping a pass to Line.
Hug Squad's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Leads that charge into the zone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
And a save. They score! And they've tied the game up.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 1.
Puck free, roadblock by Backlund.
Of the goal, 11 minutes, 32 seconds.
Is able to move on in.
Slid to Svechnikov.
A great wrist shot.
Peterborough's on the move in their own end. On to McDavid. He missed the net.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
In the slot. Score!
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Huck squad's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Scored by number 9.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
And by number 3, Radko Gudas. Time of the
That
goal,
pass along the boards.
24 seconds.
Loose puck, the defense was in the way.
He shut him right down. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Good intercept in his own end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Peterborough's along the wing at center ice. Up to the point.
Propelled to Kane.
Brings it in for an attack.
Laid on to Kane.
He scores! Ryan Suter.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 20, Ryan Suter.
Skill play by Ryan Suter. That puck's loose. Good defense.
88, David Pastrnak. Time of the goal, 14 minutes,
He's got it. Pitching this one to Pastrnak.
In with it now.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Hug squad's carrying it around through center. And he dumps it in.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Peterborough's playoff chances are greatly enhanced by having one of the top goal scorers in the league in their lineup. It's difficult to score in the regular season, even more so in the playoffs, because there's no room, yet here he sits at the top of the league.
The Snipers are skating it up at neutral ice.
Chip to Stamkos.
A shot off the face mask.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Shoots it on. Save!
And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Well, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
A little under 4 minutes left to go in the period. Both teams have connected twice.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Onside.
Smart recovery by Steven Stamkos. Oh, he got that! And he holds on and stops play.
Tarasenko's creativity is really a difficulty for teams trying to shut him down. He can attack with speed, he can use power, and if you're trying to take his shot away, he'll just find the next open guy and make him the dangerous one.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Fires a shot. Missed the net by a mile.
What a move on that one with the stick.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Kelowna's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
Save! He just stopped one of the best. The Snipers have it along the side at mid-ice.
It's dumped in.
Peterborough's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Steps across that line. Good position in the slot. Great save. Shoots.
That's terrific goaltending.
He's locked in now. Great save.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. The Snipers with control at center ice. He's got that point pass. Slid to Suter. Takes that pass from the other point man. Important interception there. Got it in his own end.
Trying to go to McKinnon.
Carries it up the wing. That puck's loose, mishandled. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. That puck sailed out of play and went out over the glass.
The Snipers control at center ice. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Minutes played, 1/3 of the way through regulation. And if you prorate the number of goals scored, after 60, it'll be 6-6. But right now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. 2-2 after 1.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before
Suter's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up.
Period 2 has begun, and the scoreboard shows this thing tied. Around through the corner right now.
Many yards gained to Tarasenko.
A howitzer. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Points it. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The sniper skated up on the side. A shot. Oh, close but wide.
He's got to do a better job at hitting the net.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Cursed by a broken stick. On to Riley. Pass attempt to Pietrangelo. Passing one off now to Stone. Dogged determination there by Barry. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. Giordano's stripped and a penalty should be coming. The Snipers are at the wing in neutral ice. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Kuznetsov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Kelowna's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Kelowna's moving it up the wing.
What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
A point blast.
Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. They must retreat and start back again. Directing that one to McKinnon. Wants the shelter of the corner here. And up to Giroux. Point blast. Kicked away. Got to clear it. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Pietrangelo's trying to work his way out of his own end. And that's an offside.
Varlamov's pretty fortunate here, guys. That shot changed direction by a considerable amount, and he was still able to stop it.
The Snipers control from the neutral zone.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Giroux's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Peterborough's killed it off, and we're back even.
Got that pass off the boards. Propelled
To Sergachev. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though.
looking to Jenner. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Shot. That was a great play and goal.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Wonderful stop.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just over 6 minutes have been played. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side.
Good offensive zone win.
Has that point pass as well. Wow, what force in that one.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Hug squad setting up an offense from the wing.
Takes it from the boards and looks on. Carries it toward the woodwork.
Cut off that pass at center ice.
Receives that pass from the other side. Save.
This is tiring labor.
Kelowna's recoiling back in their own end. And he dumps it in. Picks it up in his own end. Slid back across from one point to the other.
Terrific point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Halak's blocker save is a pretty routine one. He's in good position and he deflects this out of danger.
Solid face-off win.
Solid work there by Kane. Gets in and he'll look over his options.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Shoots one. Save!
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset.
Lets a shot fly. Score!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Peterborough's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Carries it on in from center.
Fires. Save there.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
45 seconds.
Over 9 minutes have passed. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest.
They won that battle in the docks.
Fires. Save.
The Snipers goaltenders kept them close. They've been outshot and outchanced most of the night, but his good plays kept it close.
Defensive zone win. Moving it to Giroux.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Worked in the corner by Claude Giroux.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Great job in his own end with that interception. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Burns is tripped up. That should be a penalty.